Now let's go into the examples.
Tamanna did not agree to sell his land. The verb in this sentence, did not agree, shows that it is in past tense. So, your choice is either was or were, which depends on the number. Number means here it is singular or plural. If it is singular, use was. If it is plural, use were. So, let us see now. Here, subject he is singular, therefore you have to use was. Now, the past participle of prepare is prepared. So, the first answer is was prepared. Next, 200 acres of land is taken as one entity. Therefore, it is singular. So, you have to use was. The past participle of acquire is acquired. A fence is singular. Therefore, you have to use was. And the past participle of build is built. In the answer booklet, you need to write only that you see in red color. That is enough. Now, our first task is to find out whether the given passage is in present tense or past tense. Now, when you read the first sentence, only the word was gives the indication that it is in past tense. So, your choice for auxiliary verb is was or were. Before the first blank, you see that there is he and roof. That means there are two persons. Therefore, it is plural. You have to use were here. The next task is to see what is the past participle of know. It is known. Keep well as it is and known afterwards. After the second blank, you see there is a word may. Now, this has to be changed into might. Might is a modal auxiliary, so it should have be with it. Now keep even as it is and write be called. Before the third blank, you see no words. This is plural, therefore it should be were. And the past participle of waste is wasted. Pause the video and observe closely once again. In the first sentence, the word happens indicates that it is in present tense. The subject, all things, is in plural. Therefore, have will remain have. After have has had, you have to put been. This is compulsory. And past participle of give is given. So the answer is all things have been given to us for a purpose. After the next blank in the bracket, we see must. It will never change. So keep must as it is. The modal auxiliaries like will, would, shall, should, may, might, can, could, must, and ought to should be followed by be. So put be. Now the past participle of feel is felt. The next sentence is very important and it is very much confusing. Now I am going to remind you what you have learned about subject verb agreement in the last year syllabus. Here, the words like humiliations, misfortunes, embarrassment, these all indicate that it is plural. But no, it is not plural, it is singular because after using the word including or together with or along with or with, that should not be considered. Only you have to consider here all that happens which is singular. So your choice should be is. And the past participle of give is given. So be very careful about this example. Sometimes the same passage can be taken with little change. So that is given here. Observe the change carefully. Here the last sentence which is in active voice has been changed into passive voice. Here may should be kept as it is because the passage is in present tense As I have already told you, the modal auxiliaries like will, would, shall, should, may, might, can, could, will be followed by be. So put be. So it should be may be shaped. In this example, the verb came indicates that the passage is in past tense. So your choice was or were. In the first sentence, the subject a person indicates that it is singular. So your choice is was. The past participle of need is needed. In the next sentence, a few words is plural. Therefore, your choice is were. And the past participle of the word exchange is exchanged. In the third sentence, the subject he is singular. Therefore, your choice is was. And the past participle of the verb well verse is well versed. In this example, the verb had objected and pulled out. These indicate that it is past tense. She is singular, so your choice is was, and rebuke is changed into rebuked. For the second blank, have is changed into had, been is added, and win will change it into one. So the answer is had been one. The next blank we have there have. It will change it into had, been is added, and suffer is kept as it is. Drive will change it into driven. So the answer is had been suffer driven. In this example, the word changed indicates that it is in past tense. Marcus eBay is singular, so you have to use was. Keep not as it is, and unprepare will change it into unprepared. So the answer is was not unprepared. For the next blank, change have into had, draw into drawn, and in between add been. So the answer is had been drawn. The word boys indicates that it is plural, so use were, and arm will change it into armed. So the answer is were armed. This example is very different. Be very careful about this. I don't think this will be asked in the examination, but still we can't say. So be very careful in this. In the first sentence, the word see indicates that the passage is in present tense. The modal verb can will remain same. After modal auxiliaries, you have to put be, and then the past participle of the word do is done. Now observe that the next sentence is in past tense. The phrase had to put up and the word began indicates that the next sentence should be in past tense, not present tense. So, remarks is plural, you have to use were. Past participle of the word make is made. Next, a social sanction is singular, so you have to use was, and give will change it into given.
I hope you have understood everything well. So you also can guess which one can be very important here. And if you are satisfied with what has been done here, please like the video and share it with your friends. Wait for the next video. Okay, bye. See you then.